Hi, my name is gbrotto. I'm the executive director and co-founder of an organization called Catalyst. I'm also the global education advisor for a company called Smart Technologies, which is a global international organization in education technology. And I've been involved with education technology for over 20 years. I taught at one of Ontario's first fully digital schools. And what's interesting is, as the pandemic forced many schools to close and force many educators and students and parents alike to embrace the world of learning through technology, no doubt, the pains that the school that I faced when I first started 20 years ago that we experienced are the same pains that many educators and learners experienced in this past year. So hopefully today's session is going to share some of the insights and learnings of what we've learned about how not only to engage learners, but to have impact with technology in the classroom, and share that with you in the time that we spend together. And, it should be noted that we're going to start off talking about, it's more than just what we do in the classroom, but what's super important is to realize that learning is about making connections. And so some of us that have struggled with having success with technology, others have found success because they focus on this concept of connections between learners and each other, and also between the learners and the teacher. We're going to talk about these powerful connections and how we can actually create them when all we can do is leverage remote instructions or digital as a means for learning with our learners. Now, it should be noted, though, that there's a lot more than what a teacher does and the technologies that are being used. And so we're going to start off by covering, and especially if there's administrators that are going to join, some of the context and how we can create the environments and some of the other pieces that are critical to make sure that we have success with technology. And we're going to go over what those key components are. But then we're going to spend the majority of our time taking a look at examples and scenarios, and more importantly, a way of thinking about how we should be approaching leveraging whatever tools we decide to use with our learners so that we try to optimize our ability to have impact. And so for that, we're going to look at fundamental principles of what the science of learning teaches us. So from neuropsychology, cognitive psychology, behavioral psychology, we're not going to go into the details of the sciences. We're going to extract and extrapolate three core principles and ideas. And what we're going to do together is share with each other ideas and concrete ways in which we can leverage these concepts to make sure we're leveraging technology to not just have impact, to not just have engage our learners, but to have impact with whatever it is that we're engaging our learners with. And so I like practicing what I preach. So the session will be very interactive. There'll be multiple opportunities for you to contribute, to see what others are sharing, to contribute yourself, hopefully give you some ideas in the way that I model it with you so that you can model it with your learners. And above all, an opportunity for us to get connected with one another and share insights about how we increase our impact with technology when we're working with our learners. Hope to see you soon.